Mr. Chairman, I think just really get right to the heart of it. You've got 120,000 Christians that are being strangled, blockaded by Azerbaijan. It's against the peace agreement. It's against what the International Court of Justice has found. And yet it's taking place. It's being backed by Erdogan, who is the probably the leading Islamist person in the world that's pushing militant Islam of any government leader in the world is President Erdogan. He just got reelected on top of that. And he's got this pan-Turkic idea of a corridor, and the one kind of sliver of land that stands between him and this pan-Turkic corridor is Armenia. And so there were 3 incursions into Armenia proper the week we were there on the fact-finding trip. This isn't just Nagorno-Karabakh, this is into Armenia proper. It's wonderful people. But do we want to see yet another ancient Christian population be driven out of its homeland? Yet another one. And a lot of this is with U.S. weaponry that the Azeris have, or Israeli weaponry that the Azeris have. So I've got a few policy recommendations that I've put in here that I think would be important to do. One would be really for Congress to step up and take some of the lead on this. And I think you ought to put together a bipartisan Nagorno-Karabakh Human Rights Act. Just put together a Human Rights Act, not a resolution, an act, a bill, a law, that says here are the minimum standards for what we expect the security to be and the human rights to be able to be for the people of Nagorno-Karabakh. And just state them out there clearly and specifically. Congressional delegation traveling there would be to Nagorno-Karabakh. We tried to get into Nagorno-Karabakh. We couldn't get in. They wouldn't let us in to the place. But I would think they would let a congressional delegation. I'd hope they would. And if they wouldn't, that would also tell you something that's taking place.